Yeah, fine.
Shutanshu, we can't see you. Chitra has just joined. Mohit has just joined. Hi. Oh, I can't hear you. I was just saying virtual prize to
Yeah, hi.
Rachita for being the early bird. So I'll send you a car,
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, a virtual car is on your way. अब
Oh,
आप
wonderful.
मॉडल बता दीजिएगा.
So, so guys, how are you all coping with this stay at home, work from home thing? So I think this is just the right way to find out. I'm getting a little gloomy and depressed myself.
Yeah, I have no problem in working from home. The only problem I'm getting into it, the managing my team while working from home. So that's the main
Okay.
roadblock for me right now because of this thing.
So you like being at home, or you want to go out and because
No, I like
it's
being.
not only working from home, being actually on house arrest the whole day. I mean, I'm not used to it, so
No, I am
getting a
pretty much
little.
comfortable. Basically, I like my own
You're
cooking.
quite comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about others?
In fact, today's close down was surprised. In fact, earlier it was decided on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Earlier it
Sunday.
was,
So
yeah,
I
it was
think tomorrow
decided.
will be even more successful. The way it went today, I think
Yes,
tomorrow it
yes,
will be even better.
I
definitely,
Good,
think
definitely.
अच्छा है. People are following.
हाँ,
हाँ.
अच्छा भी है.
today's was, I guess, forced. Yesterday's Kanika
People
Kapoor incident.
was
That
surprised. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yes-
think, yeah.
yeah.
People got a little scared.
Yesterday, police patrol car was roaming around and asking for shutdown, shutdown,
Hmm.
shutdown in the markets also. So everybody today was shut down. In fact, it was
Plus, it's
forced.
weekend, no? So people thought that maybe they can take a day off. Since it's weekend,
Yes,
it
yes,
mattered. Had it been
yes.
a weekday, I don't know how.
Yeah.
So what are you all doing from Monday? So I'm still not this thing that how to start from Monday. Should we call our staff to work, or
As
still
of
not
now, Monday is not
able
closed.
to
In fact,
decide?
as of now,
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
closed.
Monday is
It's not
not.
closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is not closed. But if you want to, you
But would
can
it be
close.
safe to?
No, I
Would it be
don't think
safe
as
to
of now.
call?
I don't think as of now it is about we wanting to call or not. As of now, as a responsible citizen, we should actually be isolating ourselves in our house because we actually have entered the stage 3, and at this stage, if we don't take care of ourselves and
Then it's an outburst. Huh.
So
Every
just,
Same situation.
yeah,
what
sorry.
I would say, everything depends upon the number of cases. We have been looking at, the number of cases has been increasing. So at what time, till what time are we supposed to, remain inside depends upon if, how fast are we able to control it. I have been working from home for the past 1 week. So it's entirely a new thing, for us. I work in Big FM. So radio industry has been, from Monday onwards. The RJs are recording the shows from home. Today we have actually released the salary for the month of March for all our employees, just to ensure that these people do not venture out and they are actually self sufficient. And we have not actually mentioned any kind of date as in when we are supposed to go back to the office. It depends upon only the how fast are we able to control and curb this. So it's actually, I find it a very, very scary situation. So let's hope for the best.
So isolation is right now, of course, ये भी है कि कितने दिन तक, because you can even though we can store things, but there is a limit. You have to venture out. Hi Simran.
I'm just thinking of innovative ways. I've gone back to craft work, gone back to I don't know, all sorts of activities to keep her engaged as well as my own self. It is a scary situation. I am following it on news. I'm going through a couple of channels and including some experts from US. And yes, India we're practically sitting on a time bomb. There is no doubt about it. And that is also because we are not really equipped. That's what I've read and that's what I've heard. It's not to scare anyone out, of course, not add to the stress, but I think we've just got to be a little realistic, and we need to understand that this would continue minimum for the next 3 weeks. Nowhere, it's not going anywhere. Minimum. And then I don't know if because the worst is that to get such a large population to accept that this is happening and to follow the rules, that's also a big issue here, and it's not reaching the ground level. I have a couple of friends I've been interacting with, so they have mates coming from particular colonies. They stay in these bastis. Now they are very scared. They don't have any knowledge. They have half-baked information. They've even gone to the extent of saying that अरे अगर दीदी हमारे यहाँ कोई पुलिस आएगी ना तो हम तो बताएंगे ही नहीं कि यहाँ पे किसी को हो रखा है. To that extent. So there's a lot of chaos.
Congratulations to all of us, our LinkedIn local family, on the
Yes.
second anniversary.
Thank
That's
you.
indeed a proud moment, and thankful to this technology that virtually we are celebrating.
True.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, technology, I think, has been a saving grace at this stage.
I know.
Yeah.
And Sulbhi, you had promised
Keeping
that
us
I was
busy.
in US and I was supposed to be in US on this date, and you said that you'll be virtually present here. So all of us are virtually present now.
Actually.
US, you would have been in US today, or ये हमने बोला था कि we'll do a virtual thing, and
I know.
I hope this is not like going to continue, but अगर इस तरीके से मिलते रहेंगे, it's a good support system we have, and nothing. So at least we all are here together in whichever way.
I know.
2 years have been a very good journey, and I didn't get my speech ready or anything. It was just आज का agenda हम लोगों ने सोचा था कि work from home पे बात करेंगे, but let's.
I've been part of LinkedIn Local since I think last 14 months, 14 months I think, and it's been a wonderful journey, and I mean it actually that it's a family for me now. All of you, like we meet, we chat, we talk, we share our professional, personal matters, and every small things we discuss. So we have a big family. Any problem we have a person to contact. Any problem, it's professional or personal or mates ki bhi problem hai, tabhi we know we have a solution in our LinkedIn family.
We have actually talked about it.
So because I'm in Lucknow since last 21 years, but it's a powerful family. Everyone is ready to help each other. Everyone. The moment anybody asks a question, asks a query, there is someone to answer and there's someone to give solution to the problem. So it's a wonderful family, and networking is one of the things that LinkedIn Local is giving. There are n number of benefits that this family is like we are giving each other.
So anybody wants to say something?
I would actually like to hear, because I have actually missed out on many events LinkedIn Local. I've been actually looking at Rolly. She's been doing so much, and I guess, I actually look up to her. So how has LinkedIn Local, helped you? And if you could just share something.
No,
So that,
definitely. I was not aware of LinkedIn Local, and I just met Surbhi at a coffee shop. Surbhi, if you remember, and she mentioned me, and then I said I'll join, and has really helped me. And I have really met beautiful people out here, and they have been very supportive, and especially Surbhi. Whenever I'm in a fix, she's the first person I call, and she has really guided me very well. And for 8 March, when I think of few women who have really empowered other women, Surbhi is one of them. That is what I always say.
Are we allowed to dance?
And yeah. And Surbhi, you know it very well.
Is there a DJ system in Zoom also? So maybe Surbhi, we can dance also.
When we talk about LinkedIn Local, Surbhi is just like to say I've been there, but there have been many people to make it happen. So it's not about me at all. There have been people in the background who is I'm just the face, the brand ambassador. but there have been people in the back end. And I just genuinely feel that there's space for everyone. There's no competition for anybody. So if you want to do something, there's always space for everybody. Like, you know, so why not help each other?
Definitely.
That is the thing.
To congratulate and wish second anniversary. Very, very happy returns of the day to all members from my side.
Thank you. Girish?
So
You're very,
just
very...
so I joined LinkedIn in January, but I have missed the past 1.5, 9 months journey of LinkedIn Lucknow. So I would like to hear from everybody that how people have started engaging, what's the benefit, and etc. etc. Not exactly benefit, but in case that how they have grown in this LinkedIn Lucknow, how it's beneficial in terms of professionally. So I would like to hear from everybody that regarding the same.
I think Simran, do you want to lead this conversation, like guide everybody here? How
Like this is a second anniversary, so I just want to hear. I have joined in January. I have attended December event, so I would like to hear from everybody.
Simran, you are on mute right now.
Yeah, actually, I missed. What are you asking, Surbhi?
Girish asked this question that how LinkedIn Local has helped. So without talking about me in general, I want you to lead this conversation and kind of engage everybody because you know. And Harshita, we can start with Harshita, for example, because Harshita and myself have been, I think, honestly, is group में इस वक्त जितने लोग हैं, we have been together the longest in this group, right? 10th of March. And Sachin as well. Sachin was sitting next to me.
Yeah, Surbhi, I've been part of LinkedIn Local since I think last 14 months, 14 months, I think. Yeah. And it's been a wonderful journey. And I mean it actually that it's a family for me now. All of you, we meet, we chat, we talk.
And one thing more I would like to add is, like, besides building contacts, the other thing is that as we are individuals from different profession, we get to know about other profession and other terminology as well. So it upgrades your knowledge also.
I would like to add here, like, it's second anniversary event और मैं अगर अपनी professional journey as a entrepreneur की बात करती हूँ, so it's been 2 years for me also. So it was a start when LinkedIn Local Lucknow started in the city, when I started my own journey as a, starting my own setup and all. And LinkedIn Local actually helped me a lot, like obviously in building quite kind of a network, because it is a very powerful platform with, people from so many different professional categories, like Goli said, that there are so many genres and so many, professions जिसके बारे में maybe हमें नहीं पता. And like me, I was in service industry for 15 years. So my circle was very confined to the office people locally. I didn't know anyone in the city. So this platform actually helped me to know so many people from so many diverse backgrounds to, have my own kind of a network. And then obviously at the personal level, I get to meet so many amazing people who are still, they're always there to help, in all kinds of situations, like Simran just quoted yet. So for sure, other than being, a volunteer, helping Surbhi in, arranging these events, that's a part of it. But as a professional, as an entrepreneur, I just started 2 years back, and LinkedIn actually helped me a lot. And I can say that for all the clientele which I have today, barring 5 to 10%, rest all of them I got through the referrals and, the contacts which I have in this community itself. So it's an amazing platform to, be with. Both professionally and personally, it's an amazing community. That's my suggestion.
And one more thing I would like to add, like the events that we had planned, like I think me, Surbhi and Harshita, we met in the month of, I think, the same anniversary month. And we had planned the annual calendar. And I'm so happy to see that we actually did it. we tried to cover different topics, and I'm happy. Yeah.
Shitanshu?
I don't remember since when the event date, but the first time it was held in Hilton. That time I first attended the LinkedIn local, and got to know about through LinkedIn only. I was surfing and found the link, and then I got in. So yes, on being there, that I think I was already organized events, basically cricket event for corporate people. But when I went there and I met people, that actually ignited desire to start the venture. I guess started, but couldn't get more successful because lack of time with my current job. So with this job, I'm doing well.
The sporting one.
Sorry.
The sports one which you started.
I started with cricket, expanded it to badminton.
Oh, okay.
So not beyond that yet. Yeah.
Okay. You never know. Abhi, you're very young. Abhi to start kiya hai. Your journey is there. So these things will happen, right?
Yeah, ups and downs. Here up, somewhere else down, but just that's it.
Nice. Rachita, you also, I mean, almost last May में आप आए थे first time?
हाँ,
तो
I
एक
think
साल हो गया.
Pankaj Bhadoria's was the first event I attended. हाँ.
The one about
So
reinventing.
after that, I think I've attended all, just one in.
Yeah, one.
I think that legal one I didn't. Yeah. After that, I've attended all of them.
So the Pankaj Bhadoria one was, I think, one
I
of the
attended
special
one,
ones.
and then I couldn't stop. So that was one event I attended, and then I didn't look back. So I mean, I've absolutely got attached to the LinkedIn local family. I mean, as Simran said, it's like a family. So, and then there was no looking back. So I attended all of them after that.
So
Sorry?
I was saying that was a special one because that topic was very close
Yes.
to my heart. I remember me and
I know.
Simran and Harshita were sitting down and trying to figure out. And Pankaj Bhadoria kind of agreed to come. And then she asked us what would she talk about. And the topic which we gave, because I think of her as well as, so it was about reinventing yourself.
Right, I remember.
So it's like sometimes I think we, and the reason I want to talk about it a little bit is today is like, I think we have come to a stage where all of us are reinventing ourselves. In a way, we are changing because the surroundings are changing. The way we worked last week is not the way we can work next week at all. And the way we behave with others, the way we have to be like compassionate, we have to think of others and think of ourselves as well. It's very, very important. And I think वो topic था उतना relevant उस वक्त था कि नहीं, लेकिन आज की date में मुझे बहुत मतलब because we have to as a society reinvent ourselves, as professionals reinvent ourselves, on a personal level we have to reinvent ourselves. वो बहुत yeah, so when you talked about Pankaj Bhadoria, that was, and she talked about it, how she as a teacher changed her journey to a chef, and then from a chef to an entrepreneur. So up teacher to chef was a very difficult transition. लेकिन master chefs तो बहुत सारे हुए हैं, but master chef के beyond what she has achieved, in not in just in terms of getting restaurants. But if you look at her social media presence, okay, fine, she has hired somebody, but you have to go out there in front of a camera and talk. And it's not easy. मैंने तो बहुत कोशिश करी है, मेरे से तो नहीं हो पाता है. The whole video thing and everything. Everybody keeps saying, you should make video bites. It's difficult to stand in front of a camera day in and day out and speak about something.
Right.
So I feel that she has to, but again, that what we learned on that day, वो आज की date में, again, we need to rethink. Yes, we need to reinvent ourselves as a society, what we do, how we work, how children are. I mean, I was just worried today, my daughter was running around. It's like, will she not be able to go to the park? This is the kind of world we are coming to. So, but ठीक है.
I know.
The topics we have done so far, I'm just going to talk a little bit about it since we are doing this. So one is the reinvention is one of the things which we did. I'm just talking this year, and remind me if I'm missing something. Then we talked about, so what did we do in August?
E-commerce?
August was
It was not in August. I think it was in September.
Harshita, test it. What did we do in August? Think of the guest.
No, August was, you remember that HR training? Yeah. So we did that.
Yeah. So we did something where we got the members together. We talked about HR, we talked about training, and we talked about digital marketing, and where all the members spoke. And we had this fantastic guest speaker, Nitin Mohan from Pack and Chew, who came to summarize everything. And actually, we should invite him at some point, hopefully, when everything is normalized, is because he kind of did it so beautifully. So there were 3 sessions which happened on the same day. And over till me, Simran and Harshita to the. I think is virtual meeting में कोई नहीं था वहाँ पे. So
I was also there.
You were there? Yeah, you were right. You won something as well. You won something as well. Yes, you were there. So I think Dr. Akhil Prasad came. He's a company secretary of Boeing India, and he spoke wonderfully. Unfortunately, वो थोड़ा सा हम लोग का event में the numbers were very low क्योंकि वो छठ पड़ गई थी उस दिन हम लोग ने calculate नहीं किया था. So that was a lesson for us. He always look at the calendar in terms of all the calendar on the छुट्टीज क्योंकि वो दिवाली की हम लोग ने सोचा
बाद में English calendar and the Hindi calendar also.
Yeah. So this is why we did not go for a Holy Week for today's anniversary event. We decided we'll do a week after. 21st was supposed to happen. And that was the reason because we learned our lesson कि बड़े festival के तुरंत बाद कोई event नहीं करना चाहिए. So that was a learning. And then we did something on e-commerce. I think e-commerce वाला भी अच्छा हुआ था. I felt very happy especially because we had some good speakers.
I think it was on the 21st of December.
You're right. And we had people from Big Basket, Setcost, and of course Sachin Sani, who is everybody is familiar with. He was the keynote speaker. So Varish, you attended that one, right? For the first time.
Yes, I attended that. That was my first event.
What was your experience like in the e-commerce one?
Yeah, it was great. Like I have attended couple of business like CII meets and college meets in terms of, but this was a bit casual one. So I really liked it that nobody was pressurized to achieve something. There was no peer-to-peer pressure. So I really liked it that everybody was sharing knowledge. They were discussing about their own profession, how to grow, what's happening in the market, and so on. So it was really good. But it was so friendly that yes, you were able to easily speak to anybody. Like you were feeling that yes, it was a good. What I can say, like it was no more professional that you have to speak to them or not. It is to your level or not. So it is more like you can speak to everybody. You have a good understanding that what people are doing. They will make you understand. So it was a great experience in terms of attending the first meet.
So one question I have, Surbi, I have one question for you.
Sure.
Are you listening? Besides this Lucknow LinkedIn group, like if we get an invite on LinkedIn to attend a particular session, be it Delhi or Bangalore or anywhere, like I've been getting recently, so how open should be about going and attending them?
Absolutely.
And if because it comes from professional level, yeah. But what key points should we look? Because I mean, before going.
So this is where like how we want to progress in future. So one of the things is I'll just talk a little bit what we do in LinkedIn Local. What you have been talking is like how we are as a family, how we are as a community, and the reason for that is we ensure that you are promoted, and your business will automatically get promoted with it, and that's the kind of the key thing which we go for. Now, so you are benefiting on a personal level as well as that extends to your professional thing. So when you're going to a future events, that's what you need to do. Is there going to be a learning? Is there going to be collaborations? It's going to help you in growing, whether it's personal or professional. Jitni jisko peeni hai, pee le. So I went with a big coffee mug. Where is everybody's say cheers? and somehow I managed it for 2 years. Everything, I don't know, so what managed to survive. So that's also and a lot of support. So thanks, Simran, you are there. Harshita, you are here. Camera off ho gaya. Yeah. So, and Rachita, you have been like really helpful these days. I'm naming these girls because they have been amazing. They have seen me, my ups and downs